Had five grandbabies in there. Two died in the house fire at the age of 8 and 5. They went to this school right here, and we woke up Sunday morning, but happy and everything. Then Sunday night, we woke up to a house fire.
Now at 6 o'clock, new details in a deadly house fire that killed two young girls who are sisters. Tonight, 4 people are behind bars, including the girl's grandmother, who you just heard from tonight. We dig into our archives to hear what she told us just days after that blaze. Tonight, investigators say more arrests and even more charges could be on the way. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Jonathan McCall.
And I'm Johnette Magner. These are new mugshots of 50-year-old Rita Montgomery and her boyfriend, 45-year-old Antonio Cooksey. Both were arrested Monday in connection to the October house fire on Milton Street that killed Aaliyah Robinson and Danielle Spearman. Overnight, 2 more people were arrested in connection to the case. And tonight, we are hearing from Montgomery in her own words.
That's right, Shreveport Fire Chief Clarence Reese telling me today that they're looking into even more potential cases that Montgomery could be involved in. In her very own words,
We all had to go out to warn them just to survive, to get out of them.
that was Rita Montgomery talking to KTBS 3's Brenda Teal back in October, just days after walking away from a fire in Shreveport's Queensboro neighborhood.
I had 5 grandbabies in there. 2 died in the house fire at the age of 8 and 5.
8-year-old Aaliyah Spearman and 5-year-old Danielle Robinson were killed in that fire. Now the grandmother, who publicly pleaded for helping lay those girls to rest, is charged with arson and murder in their deaths. Monday, Montgomery and her 45-year-old boyfriend Alonzo Cooksey were arrested in the case. Overnight, Shanika Spears and Bobby Grant, the girls' aunt and uncle, also arrested. Tuesday, investigators revealing that the fire was likely intentionally set using a Molotov device. Investigators, meanwhile, still trying to piece together a motive behind the fire.
We're still receiving information as of this morning.
Among the new details, investigators now looking into whether Montgomery could be connected to cold case arsons more than 20 years old.
In other arson cases and cases where there's been damage by fire, Ms. Montgomery has lived in those locations.
Shreveport Fire Chief Clarence Reese says this case has been personal for him. During a news conference back in October, he called those behind the act cowards. While feet away, Montgomery stood by.
So it still, it pissed me off. But this is one of those that keeps you up at night. This is one of the ones you wake up in the middle of the night wondering if I missed anything.
Reese says this case is far from being over. More arrests and even charges could be on the way.
Right now they're innocent until proven guilty, but we feel like we have a strong enough case and the DA's office is going to be able to prosecute based off of this.
So in addition to the arson and murder charge that Montgomery faces, she and the others, including Cooksey, Spears, and Grant, are all charged with contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. This after a 15-year-old boy who escaped from a juvenile detention center in Monroe was also found living at that home at the time of the fire. That teen was initially charged in the case, but a grand jury declined to indict him.